before she leave, I'ma need my shirt back.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It is Kanesia. I'm back at it again. Make sure you freaking like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what videos I want me to do next, because I will be gladly to do them. Y'all, I've been gone for a month and some days. I'm sorry. I had graduation. I had a lot of stuff on my to-do list. I've been working a lot now, trying to get that money saved up. So it's a lot of things that's been going on. But I was just like, let me do a car rant video, you know? So I'm gonna just tell you something about my job. I love this job. When I say I think I'm going to be here for basically the rest of my college, like my 2 years of college I'm gonna spend here, I'm gonna be there until then. And so let me just tell you one thing that happens at my job, right? So basically, I'm sorry y'all, I'm eating Skittles. My energy has to be pumped up. I'm about to go to my job, but let's just get right into the story time. So basically, I have to be the cashier sometimes. Most of the time I am a sales floor associate. So I basically recover everything on the floor. I put everything in the right spot. When something's out of place, I fix it. I clean up the floor. I just put everything where it needs to go. I also report stuff if I see something broken, damaged items, so we know the next time what we need to look out for. Like, somebody steals in this area, we need to keep a close eye on this area to make sure nobody steals again, you know? Okay, so, so I had to be a cashier because we were low, and sometimes when people take breaks, one of us have to come up to the front to help with the long, lengthy line, especially on weekends and nighttime. So that's just how it is. And today's a Saturday, so I already know today I'm probably gonna be a cashier a couple of times. So basically, I'm over here, I'm doing the cashier work, and then this lady comes up and she's asking for a return. Now mind you, I am not really trained that much on cashiering, and in my opinion, I don't like cashiering as much. That's why I told them I'll be gladly to be a sales floor associate, stalker, all of that, yada yada yada, right? And so she told me to do a return. Now I'm a little iffy on returns, so I was like, okay, I'll do it. And so I did it, but when I was doing it, it's like a certain amount of steps you gotta do. You gotta scan the receipt, you gotta scan the item, you gotta do this and this and that. But she had got, she was returning a Michael Kors purse that was like $160. I would not pay that much for no purse. But she had bought it. And I'm like, one thing I don't like about when people return purses is like, you bought the purse because you looked at the design, you was like, that's cute, you know? So I'm like, if you bought it for yourself, why is it even allowed for people to make returns on purses? I personally think you shouldn't have a return on a purse, because ma'am, you saw a design, you bought it, unless it was a gift and they didn't like it. Like, a gift is a gift, you can tell them to return it, but whatever. So I was like, okay, so since it's over like $100 something, you have to let a manager do it. So I asked one of the associates, because the manager wasn't up there at the front, so I was like, hey, Samantha, making up a name. It's like, hey Samantha, this lady needs a return on this and they won't let me do it. She's like, oh, it's over this certain amount. I was like, oh, okay, because I'm not like a cashier like that, so I don't know. And so she was like, use this number for it. So I used the number. The number didn't work on my computer and it started to freeze up. So I was like, man, I am so sorry. My computer is freezing. And the outside computers, sometimes they're a little iffy sometimes. So they do tend to freeze sometimes. And I was like, my apologies, ma'am. It's freezing. I can bag you up real quick and you can go into her line right here and she can take you right away. I was so nice and genuine about it. This lady looks at me. She's like, she was like, what? I said, ma'am, my computer is freezing right now. I am so sorry. I can back you up and she can take you right away. Samantha can take you right there, because her line was a little long, but like, if you just go right there real quick, it's just one item, ma'am, she can take you real quick. So she looked at me, she was like, she gave you the number for the thing, why is it not working? She told you what it is. I said, ma'am, I looked at her deep into her eyes. I hope our souls connected at that point, because I looked at her deep into her eyes and I said, ma'am, it's freezing. I really was thinking in my mind, ma'am, what do you want me to do? Because I'm sorry that freaking what's his name off the Incredibles or something like that, who did the ice. I'm sorry that Frozone. I'm sorry that Frozone freaking blasted up the computer, ma'am. But I cannot unfreeze it at this point. I do not have the power to unfreeze it. So then I said, it's frozen right now. Sometimes these computers freeze up. And that is a genuine thing. The computers on the outside genuinely freezes up. They freeze up. So sorry, ma'am. But they literally freeze up. The outside computers. So like, I am sorry about that. And it was froze for a good long time, so I couldn't take the other customer. And she laughed at me. She laughed in my face, laughed. She was like, I am so sick of this. And I said, well, I'm very sorry, ma'am, that my computer froze. And she was like, yeah, whatever. So I just took it. I was just like, hey, she's a customer, so it's okay, So then the guy behind me, it was this guy, and I could tell he was over the edge with her too, because he was just like a regular customer. And he looked at her like, why are you laughing? Like, he looked at her and rolled his eyes at her. And I was like, I'm so sorry about that, because they came into my line, my computer like fixed itself up. I was like, I'm so sorry about that. And he was just like, like, she could have said like, ma'am, get yourself together. Because I was like, bro, I cannot help it if my computer freeze. I literally cannot. And my managers, like, they're so chill about everything. So I was just like, I really couldn't help that. And then Samantha was like, girl, you okay? Because like, I'm sorry. And I'm not good at returns anyway. But like, once I do a lot of them, I get the hang of it. And I know how to do it. But it's like, you know what? Like, I'm sorry I don't really work this position that often, ma'am. I'm sorry that that Frozone froze my computer, ma'am. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry that I wasted your 5 seconds of time. Yeah, that's my story time. So let me just tell y'all something. People 50 and over and all this yap, okay? Just understand, us as cashiers, we are trying. I saw this TikTok one time and said, if you know a cashier or people who go into places where there's cashiers, please be nice, because we're doing a lot. We're actually doing a lot. And I don't work as a cashier often, but it's like, ma'am, I really did genuinely try with you, and I really tried to be patient, but you just took all of my niceness, and it just went out the window at that point. Like, I was just I forgot about it, and I smiled at the next customer. I was like, yo, I am so sorry about that. Like, cause like, what else am I supposed to do? Let me know, guys, in the comments if somebody did this to you. Like, if you're a cashier and you try your hardest, but the customer just seems to they just want to yell at you, or they get so annoyed and frustrated, and you know what's going on because you work the job, not them. So just let me know if y'all ever had those kind of things in y'all's life, and let me know in the comments. Guys, I'm going to be back and post some more videos, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe right below. And thank you for all the new followers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to be doing some TikTok reaction videos, all kinds of stuff. So also, if you want to follow me on TikTok, it is at Girly Mamas. Please follow that, because y'all can send in y'all's TikTok videos and I will react to them, okay? So love y'all. Peace out.